I'm meteorologist Michael White in the Fox 10 Storm Tracker Center. This is your weather video update for fox10tv.com as well as the Fox 10 weather app for mid-morning on Wednesday. And we have got coastal thunderstorms that are really packing a punch as far as lightning is concerned. As a lot of you know, lightning is a huge threat with storms this time of the year. And we always remind you, when you hear thunder roar, get indoors, because if you can hear thunder, you are within range to get struck by lightning. And you can see storms right now are located along the immediate coastline. So you've got them in Dauphin Island, Gulf Shores, Fort Morgan, Orange Beach, and just off the coast of Pensacola. We'll zoom in a little tighter, and you can see right now you got the thunderstorms over Bon Secour and over Foley and Wolf Bay, but they're extending up almost to parts of Point Clear. We'll zoom in a little tighter toward that, and you can see those showers are getting very close to Point Clear and Barnwell and Pelican Point, producing very heavy rain. Now, a lot of these morning showers and storms we've seen are eventually going to fade out, but then there's going to be additional storms that show up later today, this afternoon, and as we transition into tonight. So we pull back, and you'll notice that there's a severe thunderstorm watch box in parts of Arkansas. Those storms are going to head our way tonight. So we have basically two shots at storms. One that's showing up on its own because of the mugginess of the air, and then the second from a line of storms that's in Arkansas, both of which can produce lots of lightning. Also, both can produce heavy rain, but the nighttime storms can produce some strong wind gusts. So we have a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk zone. That means severe weather, more of a possibility rather than a probability. But we'll be watching these storms closely as we move throughout the night tonight and make sure that you stay weather aware as these things come blowing their way through. In the tropics, we're watching two disturbances, one in the Caribbean, one in the Atlantic Basin. The lead wave has a 20% chance of development over 7 days. The one in the Atlantic, a 30% chance over the next 7 days, both of which are moving to the west. They don't appear to be major threats to the Gulf Coast. It's still early, but it's just a reminder that hurricane season is in full swing. We go through the future cast, and you'll notice by the afternoon, additional storms are going to start flaring back up. Heavy rain and lightning, but where they form will be random. And then the nighttime storms begin to push their way through. They will stay mostly north of Interstate 10 and will then die off as we move in throughout the nighttime hours tonight. By midnight, most spots will go dry. But if your area misses out on rain, because we do need the rain and it will cool things off, we do see numerous chances tomorrow and through the weekend. 50 to 60% coverage of rain and storms is going to be with us for the next several days. The morning temps don't change. They stay in the mid 70s, but we are expecting mid to low 90s almost every single afternoon, with the exception of tomorrow. We can have a high temperature under 90. You will notice a drop in the number of storms by Tuesday of next week as we get ever closer to the 4th of July holiday. Well, thanks a lot for watching this video. We'll keep you updated on the Fox 10 weather app, fox10tv.com, and all of our social media channels. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay hydrated, and remember, head indoors when those storms start lurking and you hear that thunder roar.